Welcome. Today I will teach us PHP. So PHP now we will do for you as in from beginning to the end, like beginner level, intermediate level, and also to advanced level. So now wetin the whole of this course go cover. But before then, wetin be PHP? PHP. PHP. Na scripting language. Scripting language. So if you wan develop website now, if you wan develop web applications and all that, you fit use PHP take write am. Even if you wan build CLI tools sef, you fit use PHP take write am. So the PHP na language on im own, and wetin I talk before, I say na scripting language. Scripting language, and I say e stand for hypertext preprocessor. So scripting language. Now we get programming language and we get scripting language. Like Python now, scripting language. Then we get like Java. Now Java na compiled language. Now when you say compile language now, e get wetin dey call compiler. Na im dey compile am from the source code to the wetin, to the machine code. You just gather everything together, you just run am once. But like dis one wey be say I say na scripting language now, e get wetin dey call interpreter, that is PHP interpreter. Na im dey interpret the codes dem wey you write. And when you say interpreter, interpreter dey interpret every line of code as in line by line, one after the other. Na so interpreter be. As in e go run dis first one, you come check am before you come execute am, before you come enter the next line. Unlike compiler. Compiler go just gather everything together, bam, e go just run am once. So I hope say you see the difference when dey the two. One na compiler, the other one na wetin? Interpreter. So PHP fall for inside interpreter, compile as in interpreter, as in interpreting language. When you say interpreting language, yeah, na there PHP fall into. Na im I tell you say na scripting language. So you fit just take script websites, web applications, and the rest of them. Now PHP na one very very popular language. Like almost more than 75% of webs application or website wey e dey exist sef dey build am with PHP. How much more? I fit tell you say CNN website sef na PHP based on wetin dey use WordPress take run am. Many dis thing wey be say you go dey see out there wey dey popular, you no go even know say na PHP na im dey power dem. So the language na very very wetin? Powerful language, as in the guy no be here, e dey vex. So one thing wey be say make am take dey that popular be say the guy dey very very easy, like very very easy, beginner friendly, and again e come dey very very powerful. You fit use am build CLI tools, website, web application, and then the ecosystem, like the community, dey very very large. Like e no get problem say you dey find, if you just go online, you go see the solution, check am based on wetin the community dey very very big, popular, and omo dem dey hype am, no be here, dem no dey joke, like dem no dey play. So na im make the thing just dey like the thing dey power, dey top. You go dey hear tori say PHP don die, PHP is dead. Omo forget am. If I tell you say as when you dey talk now, like what I dey tell you now, PHP I dey tell you say na based on only web, all those things. So if I tell you say PHP now, dem get native PHP, that one, the one dey use for mobile application say dey run for your phone. Dem don dey build am now, e dey exist now, like e don dey available now as when you dey talk now. Make you see how this language dey very very powerful. We go still talk about framework because dem get many frameworks wey be say dem fit use take wey be say dem build with PHP, wey say e go make your development dey very very easy and faster. We get one of them like Laravel, we get Code Igniter, we get Yi, dem plenty, like dem boku. So all the same na the matter. And again, one thing I wan make you know be say this course we go take am from beginner level to intermediate and to advanced level. And for the beginner area sef, we go cover things like syntax, that is the syntax of this PHP language, then variables and data types. We go still cover functions, control structures, arrays, dates, and the rest of them. So we come for intermediate level now, we come dey cover things like classes, objects, database, methods, cookies and sessions, namespace and auto-loading, superglobals, dependency management, and the rest of them. So when we come reach for advanced level, then we come dey handle things like texting, you get me, like TDD, then MVC and routing. MVC stand for model view controller. MVC and routing, and that was we will still meet am but anyway we get course for wey be say go handle Laravel. That one you go see that one now because Laravel na MVC framework as well. So MVC and routing, caching and security, dependency injection container and frameworks, etc., etc. So dis na the lot of things wey be say we go cover for inside dis course. And yeah, without wasting much of our time, we go jump into, as e be say dis particular lesson now don dey too long, because I no wan make e just too much. All the same sha, I go see you for the next lesson, and for there we go kick off, at least maybe how to install PHP and all that, and then maybe we just start to dey write our codes dem. So anyhow sha, welcome to dis class, PHP from beginner level to wetin, to advanced level. My name na Glory, and I'm go dey take una dis course for Street School. Thank you.